Good
Good
day,
day, everyone.
everyone. I am Mark Joseph Fangon,
And I am Jan Edward Cortez.
and the topic that we will report is mathematics and technology, the
The
interplay
interplay
between
between
math
math
and
and technology.
technology. So, here is the overview of our topic. The first one is, what is mathematics and technology?
Mathematics and technology are deeply connected and influence each other in various ways. For example, fields such as cryptography, data science, and engineering rely on mathematical principles like theory, calculus, and linear algebra to create practical and innovative solutions.
So the second one is technology relies on mathematical concepts to function and technological advancement, provide tools to explore and apply math in new ways. So it is the high performance computing, mathematical software and visualization tools expand the scope of mathematical research and improve the teaching and learning of mathematical concepts. So why is the relationship important?
As technology continues to evolve, mathematics remains the core foundation. Understanding this relationship is key to advancing both fields and improving everyday life.
Yes, that's correct. So we know that mathematics and technology are important. So what is their role?
Mathematics provides the theoretical foundation, developing algorithms, optimizing systems, and solving complex problems in technology. Ba't mo na-mix? Sige lang, ayos lang.
Oh, yeah, technical problem. Okay, game.
And next, technology enhances mathematics by enabling advanced computational tools and simulations that allow for faster and more accurate problem solving.
So in knowing the role of mathematics in technology, here are the mathematical concepts in technology. The first one is algebra. Algebra provides the framework for writing code and designing algorithms. For example, it is the foundation for creating algorithms and writing the logic behind programming languages. For instance, every app you use, like Facebook, use has underlying code structure using algebraic principles. The second one is statistics. So, what is statistics?
Statistics optimizes processes and bundles change in fields like machine learning. Plays a vital role in making sense of large data sets, allowing technology like artificial intelligence to make accurate predictions and informed decisions. The next one is geometry. So what is geometry?
So, geometry supports design and visualization in graphics and simulation. So, partner, do you know that geometry it is not only by shapes. It's not a circle. So, it is a underpins computer graphics enabling realistic designs in video games and virtual reality. So, the last one is linear algebra. It powers computational techniques like image processing and neural networks. So, by that definition, what is that?
It is a vital for technologies like facial recognition and image enhancement
Mm,
as it is pro- I- as it processes multidimensional data through matrices ano to?
matrices.
Matrices and vectors.
Okay.
Example na lang nito is yung um uh
GeoGebra ata yan?
hindi
Ay.
facial recognition is yung sa cellphone gano'n.
Yung parang it's like the security in bank.
Cellphone hindi bank.
Ah,
O pwede din sa banks para sa ano.
oo.
Then
Okay.
sa image enhancement
Mm-mm.
is kagaya na lang ng tawag nila doon is
Kunya pag blurry siguro yung pagkuha ng picture, no?
like the
Meron,
Photoshop ganun.
mag-e-enhance siya. So, yun yung mga gamit pa ng mga pinag-aralan nating linear algebra. So, the next one,
Is
mathematics and software development. After knowing that in application, there's a soul, and the soul of that is
the
software
software.
development. So, software development heavily relies on algorithms to solve problems efficiently. The design of efficient algorithms is essential for the functioning of software systems from search engines to gaming application. So, yun, gaming application. Madalas tayong mag-games, di ba?
Yes.
So, software development, yung may kwan nun. And dahil sa ang pinakakwan ng software development is the mathematics.
So basically, software is based on mathematical models.
Yes, that's correct. So, the next one, technological advancement of driven by math. So, the first one is foundation of innovation. So in technology, there is innovation in mathematics. So mathematics provides the framework for understanding and solving complex problems, which is essential in engineering, computer science, and data analysis.
Oh, so you're saying mathematics is the bedrock upon which technology is built, whether we are designing bridges,
Yes.
launching satellites, or creating software applications. Every technological breakthrough begins with a mathematical idea. Engineers, scientists, and innovators use math to turn abstract concepts into tangible, functioning systems. It's the language that allows us to translate complex theories into
Prac-
practical solutions.
Yes, that's correct. So that's the essence of being engineer. You need to be at the top of math.
Yes, that's right.
Mm.
And the next one is real-world impact. Everyday technologies like GPS, encryption, and medical imaging are powered by mathematical principles.
So by that, now on to the real world impact. So our
Hmm.
GPS, for example, every time you use your smartphone to navigate, just like Google Maps, it's math specifically the theory of relativity and complex algorithms that allows the GPS to pinpoint your exact location. The system works by triangulating signals from satellites in space, and the calculation needed to determine your position are based on advanced math. So parang yung just like the Google that merong dumadaan and nagpipicture pa tayo doon tapos makikita natin sa Google Map yung mga mukha natin,
Oh,
parang
yeah,
ganun. Parang nag-update sila
every year yan, every year.
every year. So yun, madami palang process and yung process yun is more on technological mathematics. So
By
that,
the way, yung GPS is madami na ding na-take na missing,
ay yung
like,
missing person, hindi.
hindi missing places na that
Ah,
just found this
um, oo, tama,
era.
meron ako nakabalitaan na gano'n na meron niyang kan.
Kunyari sa Antarctica is meron nakita na pyramid
Oo, yun, oo, meron niya. Dahil dun sa satellite, yung innovation ng technologies
technology
sa
sa
mathematics.
mathematics, using mathematics.
Yes. So the next topic is the
Growing
growing role
role of
of AI
AI,
and deep
deep
learning.
learning,
So we are aware that AI and is ginagamit natin sa pag-aaral natin like
like ChatGPT,
ChatGPT.
ganun mo lang.
Ba't mo alam yan?
Ginagamit mo ba?
Hindi. Sariling utak lang.
Sa kiling utak.
So, the growing presence of AI in mathematics and technology is accelerating discoveries, optimizing existing processes, and enabling new technologies. So, ibig sabihin nun, yung pinapagawa kong essay sa ChatGPT, dahil lang din pala sa mathematics yun. Isipin mo yan. So that's how important mathematics are.
So as AI continues to evolve, its integration with mathematics will likely lead to even greater advancement in both theoretical and applied fields.
Yes.
Yes.
So the next one.
The next, real world
Real-world
application
application
of
of
mathematics
mathematics
and
and technology.
technology.
So we can say that based on the image that we're saying is it's the job or the career we are dreaming.
Yes.
Mm. So the
So the
first
first one
one,
is
engineer.
engineer.
So in engineer use advanced software like like CAD, computer aided design, and CAM, computer aided manufacturing for designing and simulating systems, which allows them to test designs in a virtual environment before physical implementation. I have read some article that this software is parang, alam mo yung games na Minecraft,
Yeah.
pero Minecraft na super realistic. And by designing that, is makikita mo yung future ng bahay mo ng kahit hindi pa nagagawa. Kahit yung na-imagine mo
Oh,
ngayon. is pwedeng mapunta doon sa software na to.
Meron din ako napanood sa YouTube na yung engineer na palagi siyang nagtawag nito. Parang nag-evaluate ba yun tawag
Mm,
or parang yung ginagawa niyang mga
mga,
bahay ganon.
mm,
Yung meron si ate ko as civil engineer, meron
mm,
siyang AutoCAD. AutoCAD
mm,
tawag doon. Tapos
AutoCAD.
gumagawa din siya ng mga ano din, yung mga plates tawag nila din.
Tama, plates. Oo.
Oh,
So, parang sinasabi natin na yung plates na yun is pwede natin gawin in software. Parang by simply turning our computers and merong software doon using mathematics algorithms and it will run and solve a malaking time na mababawas
mm.
natin. So, yun.
So, technology enables automation of processes, making tasks more efficient, precise, and scalable. Engineers also work with robotics to improve manufacturing and production processes. Yun na nga, example na kinunong sa first na sinabi natin about
Mm-mm.
dito. Next one is
So, next one is teachers.
teachers.
So,
As
teachers
as
as
a
future
teacher math as future
future
math
math teachers.
teachers.
So teachers use digital platforms like smartboards, tablets, and learning management systems to create interactive and engaging lessons like us. We are using our laptop to present you our report. We're using technology, we're using software. So basically, we are using mathematics algorithms.
Pwede din nung mapadali yung paggawa natin ng mga lesson plans, ganun, di ba?
Yan, tama. Parang ChatGPT yan. Ay, joke lang.
Di, syempre pag lesson plans, hindi na
Siyempre,
yun.
sariling.
Based on curriculum na tayo
Yan,
kukuha.
tama. Wala na yung ChatGPT. Pero, pwede natin yung gawin, pero dapat kwan lang siya.
Um,
Kumbaga, hindi yun naka-base. Ang gawin lang natin siyang basehan, pero kuha lang tayo ng idea doon, pero sariling idea pa rin natin yung
gagamitin.
yun. So, technology allows teachers to assess student performance in real time using tools like online quizzes, grading software, and data analytics to track progress. So, imagine, no, yung buhay natin, walang Excel, parang teacher. Isipin mo yun, 50 yung students mo. So, parang mamanu-manuhin mo dun, tapos yung out of exams mo is nasa out of 60. So, madam, sobrang, abutin ka ng siyam-siyam doon.
Siyam-siyam dun eh.
So, ito yung pinakamalaking tulong sa atin bilang teachers, yung technology na mas pinapadali yung pag-input na lang natin ng sinalpak na lang natin yung scores nila,
Tapos,
automatic na yung grade nila doon.
makukutan na grade,
Mm-mm.
makukompute na kagad.
Yun. So,
Kunyari, nakuha mong grade, ay, score is 25/50, tapos makukuha mong grade is 75.
tama. Wag naman.
Okay,
Tuloy.
next
So, the next profession is
is doctors.
doctors.
Doctors use HRS to access and manage patient history, prescriptions, and lab results, making it easier to track patient care and collaborate with other medical professionals.
So, isipin mo yan, no? So, basically, yung malaking factor din yung alam mo yung patient history. Kasi, imagine wala kang logbook, ay parang wala kang technology na maglalagay ng room number, then yung patient name. Pumasok ko na lang doon, di
Iba,
mo alam yung sakit, iba pala yung sakit. Yung hawak mong injection, kunyari, yung hawak mong gamot is,
para sa cancer, tapos yung tapos yung injection mo is pang
oo,
diabetes, ay, may diabetes.
oo. Mali yun. So, basically, sobrang halaga din sa doctor yung technology na ipag-input na lang. Kunyari, mayroon tayong room 204, andun na yung patient name,
Yung,
yung
yung
sakit
sakit
niya,
niya.
and kailan mo siya pupuntahan para
Yung
bigyan ng gamot.
schedule.
Ayun, kumbaga, yun yung schedule. Meron tayong
Schedules.
schedule doon. So, basically, yun yung parang pinakamalaki ding factor. And isa din doon is yung
Technology enables doctors to use advanced diagnostic tools such as MRI, CT scans, and X-rays for more accurate diagnosis. Siyempre, para naman
oo,
malaman talaga natin kung ano yung sakit natin.
oo.
Kunyari na lang sa internal.
Oo, sabi natin masakit yung kwan ko, yung chest, yung ribs ko. Makikita mo ba yung ribs mo dito? So
Siyempre, kailangan natin ng mga CT scan and
so
X-rays, ganon.
ang galing, no, yung mathematics is na-apply nila sa software, and yung software na yun nakagawa ng ganitong kwan. Meron tayong CT scan, X-rays, and super. Nakakakwan lang,
Siyempre
nakakabilib
may
lang.
programming naman yan na ginagamit talaga ang mathematics
Yes.
para magawa yung mga ganyan.
So, malaking factor talaga sa buhay
And for
natin yun.
advancement din ng ating
Yun,
A.
advancement ng technology.
Mm,
So, malaking factor nga sa buhay natin yan. Na isipin mo, yung, sabi nga, meron yung dati hanggang 30 years old lang yung nabubuhay. Yung kan wala pang mga technology, ganun.
technologies.
Ngayon, tumataas yung lifespan natin dahil sa mga ganitong technological
Kasi nga,
advancement. So, isipin mo yun, yung X-ray, malaking
mas
factor yun.
lumalawak yung
Mm,
kaalaman natin and then mas alam natin yung gagawin natin
mm,
for medical issues, ganun.
Mas yan, mas mabubuhay tayo ng matagal. Gusto natin yun, di ba? Yan.
Siyempre.
So, the next one is architect. So, kung may engineer, meron tayong
Architect.
architects. So, trivia, ay, kwan lang. At matanong ko, anong pinagkaiba ng engineer at architects?
Ang pagkaalam ko is architects, sila yung mismong gumagawa ng blueprint tapos
Mm.
yung
So,
engineer
basically, design.
designs.
Tapos, yung
Engineers,
engineer yung safety.
sila yung nagpa-process nung ginawa ng architect. Eh,
Mm.
sila yung tawag nito, nagko-compute bawat kung
Kung
gaano
ilan yung,
ba, kung ilalalagay na
oo,
semento
yan.
tsaka ano,
Kung,
anong lupa?
ay, kumbaga,
Step,
meron din yung nakukuhan ko is parang tawag na nito yung safety ng kwan kung gaano ka safe yung kwan mo yung bahay na ipapatayo. Then yung sa architects naman is yung design ng bahay
design
mo
siya
kung
ng
ano yung
bahay.
mm
Ayun pala yung sinasabi ko kanina yung yung architect na
yung
doon sa
sa
YouTube na napapanood ko.
mm,
Yung sinasabi natin,
ayoko na Cillian ba yun? Nakalimutan ko yung taga Baguio yun eh. Pinapanood din ako architect.
mm,
So technology helps architects simulate energy, usage, and environmental impact, ensuring sustainable designs and compliance with building code. So, yun nga. So, the next one is marketing professional. So, marketing professionals are social media platforms, search engine optimization, SEO tools, and email marketing software to reach and engage their target audience.
audience.
So, specifically, yun yung mga advertisement na napapanood natin
Mm.
or yung mga nakikita natin sa FYP. So, malaking factors yung itong technology sa advertisement. Kasi isipin mo yun, yung product na galing abroad is paano pa natin malalaman kung hindi
Kung
pa na,
hindi pa nakuha ng
oo. Ah,
advertisement gamit ang
meron nga,
technology.
meron nga akong kwan. Alam ko na yung mga pagkain sa abroad pero hindi ko pa natitikman. Pero at dahil yun sa
At
mga
least meron tayong ideya
eh,
kung ano yung pagkain na yan.
yun, tama. So,
Ang kulang na lang is kung ano yung lasa at
oo. Tapos, the next one is
technology
technology enables
enables marketers
marketers
to collect
collect and analyze
analyze
customer behavior data, allowing for more personalized and targeted marketing campaigns. O parang yung sa research lang natin, yung parang magsa-survey sila kung effective ba yung product nila, may kailangan ba silang baguhin. So, napakalaking bagay ng technology ng social media para makuha yung opinion natin doon.
kagaya na lang dun sa Shopee yung mga reviews ng mga
Ayan,
ano
tama,
mga
reviews.
nag
Yun,
mga nag
speaking of Shopee, application.
application
Grabe na yun, online shopping. Pwede ka na mag-shopping ng nasa bahay lang.
Lazada, Shein, ganun.
Yun, mga ganun. Dami pang discount.
Ano bang discount na gusto mo?
Yung libre na. Okay.
So,
So, lastly, so nasabi nating mga factors na magaganda. Dito naman tayo sa negative. Ito ba naman yung challenges at the intersection of math
math and
and technology.
technology
Number one is
is cyber risk.
cybersecurity risk.
Ay, okay.
So, ano yung cybersecurity risk?
Cybersecurity risk is a complex algorithms and data-driven technologies can be exploited, leading to data breaches, financial fraud, and privacy violations.
Parang papasok din dito yung mga nang-i-scam, di ba?
O
Yung mga scammer, yung gagawa ng identity thief, mga ganun pa pala. So, madami ding sa lahat ng positive, meron ding negative. So,
negative.
parang balance lang din naman.
The next one is bias in algorithms. So what is bias in algorithms?
It is a flawed mathematical models can reinforce societal biases affecting decisions in areas like hiring, lending, and law enforcement. So, yun. So, ano masasabi mo doon sa law and after decisions in areas like hiring, lending, and law enforcement? So, mas mapapadali tayong mag-apply, parang ganun, di ba? Merong
Mm.
mga hiring na nagpo-post na lang sa ibang bansa.
Or gumagawa na lang sila ng page, kunyari, for hiring, gaya na lang sa Japan, ganun.
So, pwede din, dito din papasok yung law enforcement, yung mga napatupad ng batas. By using technology is mas masasabi mas mapapadaling maikalat yung batas na ipasa. Parang ganun ba? Tama.
Mm, tama.
So, the third one is,
Dependence on technology.
so yun nga, naging dependence na lang tayo sa technology. Ano bang ibig sabihin ng dependence?
Over-reliance on technology for calculations and decision making may lead to a loss of critical thinking and problem-solving skills. Parang yun na nga sinabi, parang umaasa na lang tayo sa technology. Parang di na lang
Mm,
natin ginagamit yung parang dati na mano-mano na lang,
oh,
mano-mano yung
mm,
pag-compute, ganun. Parang
mas,
on-rely na lang talaga tayo
mm,
sa technology.
kumbaga, yung mga bata na ngayon is, kunyari, excuse me, gagawa ng essay, tapos pupunta na lang
Ang
sa
chat
ChatGPT,
GPT.
tapos experience of my New Year resolution, o di ko alam kung sino yun, tago na lang natin.
Sa
So,
pangalang Junjun.
parang gano'n na nagiging dependent na lang tayo sa technology na um, yes, malaking tulong siya sa atin,
Oo.
pero eh,
Parang doon na lang talaga tayo umaasa.
So
Ka-
isipin natin paano na lang kung nawala yung technology, paano na tayong dapat ginagamit natin yung technology in enhancing our skills and intelligence.
Intelligence.
Yes. So that's
So the next is ethical implication of AI. So ethical implications of AI, misuse of mathematical models in AI can result in unethical outcomes such as surveillance or manipulation of public opinion.
ito na yung fake news. Dito na papasok yung fake news. So, in ethical implications, sinabi na unethical outcomes such as surveillance or manipulation of public opinion. So, just like the politics na, ang daming fake news na lumabas and dahil sa technology.
Madaming
And
lumalabas na mga platforms na nilalagay.
na sinisiraan yung isang politics na ganito. So, dapat we are aware sa mga ganong bagay na meron tayong meron tayong technological na perspective sa mga ganong bagay na meron tayong technological intelligence, kumbaga sasabihin na makakuha natin yun ng maayos.
Determine natin kung
Mm-mm.
kung totoo ba talaga yung pinost na tawag nito na.
Ay parang kung baka yung sa may sabihin na natin yung advertisement, 'di ba?
Oo,
Iko-connect natin
ganun.
doon. So sa advertisement is kung tama ba yung sinabi doon sa advertisement. And paano na yun pag sinabing itong sapatos na ito is bibilis kang maglakad. Parang ganun yung kan. So, tinesting mo, sumali
Sumali
ka
ka
na sa
na.
mga running competition
Huwag
and
maglakad, dapat bumilis na makbo.
ayo. Hindi, meron pa rin namang sabagay,
Walkathon.
makakaton, no?
Ayan.
So, dahil doon, parang dapat maging aware ka sa mga fake news na sinasabi. Hindi yung
Mm.
porket sinabi sa technologies, maniniwala ka na kaagad. So, maging double kan tayo, maging critical thinker
Oo,
tayo.
tama. The next is economic disruptions. Automation powered by math-driven technologies can displace jobs, creating economic instability for many individuals.
So, dahil na din dito is yung parang pag yung mga sa factory, yung mga aware ka naman sa factory sa China, yung meron ginagawa na lang nila is parang nagpapak, yung parang may ginaganon-ganon na lang nila
Yung
yung
parang yung mga empleyado na lang is parang ginagan na lang mga products.
oo, yung trabaho lang nila is parang i-determine lang by using their
Index fingers,
index
then
finger to do the job. Pero by technology is hindi na kailangan ng manpower, so by robots na. And
mm,
that's the downside of economic disruptions kasi mas unti na yung job opportunities para sa mga tao and pinapalitan na siya ng AI. So yun
mm.
yung nakakasad lang din doon.
So inequality in education and access. Limited access to advanced technological tools and mathematical training widens the gap between different socioeconomic groups.
So, ibig sabihin na lang, meron tayong middle class and yung walang pambili ng cellphones na walang pambili ng technology and
Mm.
they are the same they are the same classroom.
Mm.
And for example is the teachers give them assignment and
And and yung pagbigay nila ng assignment is through in online.
through online kasi
Let's
yun
say about the people living in the tawag nito, sa kabundukan, sabihin na lang
yes
natin, gano'n.
and there's no parang walang
Walang
hindi pa
internet.
oo hindi pa pantas pantay
Mm.
sorry hindi pantay yung yung learning na nangyayari doon kasi yung isang bata is wala siyang technology para malaman yung assignment na yun. Kumbaga, kung meron man sinabi na sa classroom is wala namang technology tutulong sa kanya na mag-widen
Knowledge.
ng knowledge niya para makagawa ng parang essay na ganun, something na ganun. So, yun. Yun yung inequality in education. So, dito nagtatapos lahat dito nagtatapos
Tapos
yung
na.
report naming mathematics and
And
technology.
technology.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So, susunod naman is yung video natin.
Video. Tama.
Video.